Hello, I am back. I am coming back because I realized that I didn't give you the and now what. And what I mean by that is I told you about being in a mess or staying in a mess. I told you about how to recognize whether or not you're in a mess. And I didn't tell you the and now what, which means what is the next step. The next step is forgiveness. Not of the situation, not of the individual who has made you the victim, quote unquote, but an apology and forgiveness to yourself. Yourself for being put in a situation where, you know, you even had to go through this situation. Not blaming, no blame whatsoever, because we're all human and we all want to believe the best about an individual and sometimes, or a situation, and sometimes we just get caught in the situation. We get caught in the circumstance. So the beginning of this forgiveness of yourself, I would say, go to a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and actually voice out loud your apology. The person that you're looking at is the person who had to go through it all. That person had to make up excuses for the behavior. That person had to lower their pride and go back or do whatever it is that caused them to go back into a situation, if that's the case. The person had to put it with betrayal. The one that had to cry. The one who had to fight and argue. The one who had to defend and pretend. You need to apologize to yourself and you need to forgive yourself, because that's where it starts. It starts at knowing that we're all human. We all make mistakes. We have all been here. We have all been in this situation where we got caught up into something. And whether we consciously know that we're doing it, where we are responding from fear or not acting because of fear, we've all been a part of that. I've been here. I've been in a situation where I know it's not a good space, but I kept myself in it for a minute, and thank God, I finally saw the light and had some type of guidance, spiritual guidance, or a mentor or whatever that helped me understand and know that my value and my worth was worth more than anything that situation could bring me. And I know the same applied to you. I know it does. You have too much to offer. You have too much to give to this world than to be stuck in some situation that brings you down, that lowers your feeling about your value or your worth. You have too much to do. And to start, you need to forgive yourself. And like I said, in the mirror, out loud, cry if you need to cry, whatever emotion comes up, forgive yourself. Recognize and acknowledge that you have placed yourself in this position and you can get yourself out of this situation. You are strong enough to get out of it. Yeah. Fear of whatever it is, whether it's fear of, like I said, you heard the speech yesterday, and if you didn't, check out the video, the first video, Stay in a Mess. The reasons why we remain in situations and the reason why we make up excuses to stay in those situations. First step is forgive yourself. I'm not going to leave you with just that, although this will be it for this video because of the time restriction and the the uploading of videos and that type of thing. But step one, in the mirror, looking yourself in your eyes and honestly forgiving yourself, honestly apologizing and honestly forgiving yourself, and knowing that you are not the first and you will not be the last to go through something like this. I am here for you, and I'll be back. Step two.